That's right, it's Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and that means only one thing. It's time for our G-Damn Pod, where we get to talk about whatever we G-Damn want. With your host, Jamie Madrox, Magic Mike Winokur, Big Vin Dustin, Sean Draven Davidson, and the dead homie Blade. Wait, hold on now. Look at that guy. He's
driving. Yeah, boy. Never look at us. You always look at the road, but this is amazing. We don't condone this.
Where?
Oh my God. I hope you're just sitting in a drive-thru somewhere at a Taco Bell or something. All right.
No, I'm driving 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, don't. You be careful.
Bandigo is watching you right now like, this motherfucker just left.
We paid for the insurance. It's fine.
All right.
Coverage. Who gives a shit?
Well, while Sean is parked in the parking lot at HD or Home Depot, we got a little something for you here today. Things are a little hectic, so we're gonna try to put a little something down for you as we always do each and every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was jump into a topic. Sean, you want to go first? Because I don't know how long before you get pulled over.
Right?
They can't catch me. Yeah, so I was reading. There's obviously been a lot of different shortages over the year, or over the past year. And I hear going into this holiday season, there is a shortage of cream cheese. And so Kraft, who is obviously a major supplier of cream cheeses, has set up a thing where, like, basically they'll pay you $20 to not use cream cheese, so that way you can pay it forward and someone else can use it. I don't know.
Okay.
So I was seeing, have you guys had a hard time finding anything that you normally use? Or are you worried about not being able to find anything this holiday season?
Yeah, no, I mean, not necessarily. I can say, well, those two are thinking about it. I know one specifically. It was domes for action figures. For some reason, they're made of plastic. And it's not necessarily a holiday season thing. I've been looking for them for a while, and a lot of places are pre-order. Which is the same plastic with vinyls. We've had postponement and elongated order deals with ordering 12-inch vinyls and shit like that. So it's been like a snail's pace getting them manufactured and back to us. So I guess my shortage of conversation would be plastic of some sort. But yeah, that's where I've seen it. But really, cream cheese? Really? Cream cheese?
Wow. Yeah. That's
deep. That's deep. I like that.
They're trying to pay you to not make cheesecake this holiday season.
Wow.
And and I could be good with that, but far be it a bagel to come my way and not have cream cheese. I even have to have cream cheese.
You gotta have your schmear.
Anyone who's ever ridden with me to Aunt Annie's or any Pretzel Wetzel or any of the Pretzel Witch, we always get cream cheese with our pretzels. So they would have to pay me that. I'm gonna need that Twinkie. Run me that 20.
I need that 20.
I need that 20 now. If you want me to hold off like that,
I'd say like the thing that I seen shortage right now is I don't know. Maybe it's because like I said last year I was telling people like my favorite Christmas cookies have to be them ones with the Hershey in them. I think they call them like peanut butter blossoms.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So like peanut butter cookies and like a little Hershey kiss on top. Well, I've noticed that there are not any peanut butter cookies left at all. It's all sugar cookies and chocolate chip on the shelves. And I don't know if it's gone so far as maybe they have discontinued the double chocolate, but I did not see any of those either, like the chocolate with the chocolate chips in them. Like lunch cookies, whatever the fuck they call them, but I don't see them things anywhere. I don't know if it's just because it's Christmas or whatnot.
I was gonna say, okay, go ahead. Let Dustin say his thing first, because we've all said one. Go ahead, say yours, and then I want to just say something about this whole entire topic.
The only thing I mean, it's sporadic, so it's like paper towels is tough. I get them at Sam's Club, and when I go in there, like. sometimes they're all out. Sometimes they got a pallet of them. So I don't necessarily know, but
and that's what I was gonna say. Do you think that some of this is attributed to some sort of impulse buying or buying products with the intent of feeling that they're not going to be there in time for the holiday season? Because we just had Thanksgiving go by, and I forget what state, so forgive me, my details are always wishy-washy, but there was a state that was running an ad where you could not buy pretty much the basic ingredients to Thanksgiving Day dinner at this particular chain store because the shortage of it, and the stuff to make gravy and just all that, and it got so particular and so creepily weird that I'm just like, I wonder if people are going to think ahead, like how they always say plan ahead. The squirrel that hoarded all those nuts for the winter, ate well, while the other one who was slacking, getting sunshine, was starving. Like that kind of vibe. I don't know. I just wonder if that's attributed to any of that.
Must be passing a cop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sheriff tried to creep up on me. Sheriff couldn't creep up on me. Sheriff couldn't creep up on me.
We got to do it sometimes.
Unmarked sheriff car.
We've all been there.
I smell bacon, pork, and grease.
Ooh, shit.
Turns out he's a fan of the pod. He was just trying to be.
He was just trying to get his attention and
put like, his
2 people. So if you guys
got him, I'm behind this motherfucker right now.
If you guys are in the comments and you've seen a shortage in something when you go to the store to buy it, hit us in the comments. Let us know what it is. We're interested to know what's drying up in your neck of the woods. It's always anything specific. We had chocolate chips from Blaze. We had cream cheese from Dustin. Or no, that was from Sean. And Dustin said paper towel. And
no, I said peanut butter cookies. God damn it.
Oh, damn. He said peanut butter. All right. Simmer down now. Peanut butter cookies.
I've seen flip a table even when I went out to get Thanksgiving stuff, like there was fucking food everywhere. There was all kinds of shit.
Over. Oh no, see, and that's the thing, and that's what's so weird about it. And maybe it might be regional, because if you look in the spectrum of like Instagram and the monocle, you'll see some stores and they'll show them and it'll be like there's nothing on the shelves. Yeah, you'll go to your local grocer and you're like, well, we must be blessed because it's right here at arm's reach. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. I'll see them and be like, damn, ain't nobody grab this. And I'll go to my store and it's just like tumbleweed blowing in that aisle. Like, damn.
Ryan, what you looking for them for?
And the Lord giveth and he taketh away. That's it. That's it.
Bro.
Let it be. Well, whatever. So I have a bit of news. So either Dustin or Chris, get your topic ready. And then we'll go on to another one after that. We got the Old School Oddity Tour. We got Friday, December 17th, Fort Wayne, Indiana at Pierre's. Saturday, December 18th, Columbus, Ohio at the King of Clubs. Sunday, December 19th in Sauget, Illinois at the Legendary Pops. Tickets and VIP packages are available now. Visit mnestore.com while you're there. Take part in the extended sale to get you some really amazing items at a really, really nice price. You've been warned. I've done my job, and now over to, I guess we'll go with Chris. What's your topic? Let's get your topic.
Well, first things first, I just want to tell y'all about Mob Style Christmas. That's cool.
Yeah, please. I was finna ask you, man. Give us the recap because I know that just happened and the pictures was looking dope, man.
Man, no, we had a great time. It was fun out there, sharing the stage with ROC once again.
What's up?
DJ Shank was up there spinning cuts and doing his thing behind us. That was cool. Yeah, had a good time with them. And saw my homie Lex. The Buck, Boondock.
I seen the VIP pics. I seen, it looked like everybody who was there had a really good time.
Oh,
so
man, for real. Yeah,
man, for real.
Was the shit. I got to meet, a lot of old school homies that I haven't seen in years. And then a few that I haven't seen in like 2 years because I was there 2 years ago. Dustin might remember he was with me 2 years ago. We were at Mob Style Christmas when they last did it. And last year it wasn't going on because of the pandemic. So it was fun just getting back out, just being in Louisville. That's what I mean. Doing the shit, had some fun out there. And so I mean, it was a great time had by all. That's basically how it was.
There you go.
Mob Style Christmas, Buck is that's my dude. So
shout out everybody who pulled up to represent. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out everybody who came out, man. That was pretty dope. And shout out Buckshot too, man, and Mob Style and everybody for having everybody. That was dope.
Yeah, good. Shout out to Buck.
Now, my topic was a little off and different this time because I was looking into some different shit. I seen this on, I think it was on TikTok. There was some lady on TikTok talking about DoorDash delivery and I guess an extension like Uber Eats delivery and shit like that. Now, my question is, I don't know if you guys have ever used this service before. I have, and I haven't had a problem with it because I will throw a tip on there. But they are saying on TikTok now that if you do not really tip your DoorDash driver or your Uber Eats driver, that you're not fully guaranteed to get your order to you. And it's kind of because, like I said, they're contracted by DoorDash. They're not really DoorDash employees. It's like me or you can be a DoorDash driver. Like, okay, I'm gonna be a DoorDash driver.
It's kind of like Lyft or Uber, right? You just download the app and you just are en route and they get a cut
before you get your order. Then a lot of the times your order will just sit there on the thing because they don't have to pick it up. They're like, oh yeah, fuck that. I ain't going to get that. It's not worth my time. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So I was wondering if you guys have ever tried this service, because when I was caught in the hospital a couple of weeks back, I did. I actually tried it 2 times, DoorDashing in 2 different places. And I had 2 different drivers because, like I said, they're just subcontracted drivers.
I tipped one. I did not tip the other.
No, I tipped them both
as
because
an experiment.
For some reason, it's always like I would rather be on the side of the good side of not having somebody.
Yeah, no, for sure, especially with food.
So I'd rather have them. You know what I mean? I'll try to pay the little extra tip for you to bring it nice and clean to me, so I don't have to worry about looking in there and finding a little gob of something else in there. So,
these fries seem easy.
I did, so I didn't have a problem with this. I was wondering if you guys have ever tried that, and did you tip, and would you tip if you were going to?
I'll go first because I've never tried it. I've never tried it, so I don't want to waste any. I've never tried it, but I would tip because, excuse me, I tip. I don't know how much I would tip. It would depend, but I know it's presumptuous to give a tip beforehand. A tip is supposed to be a gratuity after service is rendered. So you tip before you've gotten the services. It seems that could lead to a bad habit, especially if the person doesn't give a shit. Because some people don't give a shit. They're like, "Fuck you and your tip," which is a contrast to popular whatever. With how. Go ahead, Dustin.
Well,
damn it.
I've never used Uber Eats. I've used DoorDash before. I won't use them again because they'll always side with the driver. They don't really care.
Why does he look like an AM radio from the '60s? Like you look like if I had to describe what you look like a ham radio. Like what the fuck? He's popping and crackling and shit. He got like a popcorn hat. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I had to use.
Am I the only one noticing this? Maybe I'm freaking the fuck out.
No.
Holy shit! All right. I'm sorry.
I'm using Jimmy's laptop, so it's not.
I'm sorry. That was fucking amazing. No.
It's a wonderful life over there.
It's good. Yeah, right.
It's so wonderful.
All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead. That was too good.
Yeah. No, me and Paul used to use fucking DoorDash on the road all the time. And one time we was in Worcester and ordered it, and the dude just didn't show up. And they give you the option to text your driver or whatever, like, hey, what happened? And he's like, oh, I showed up, no one was there. And I'm like, I was standing outside of the hotel, like in the lobby, waiting. What are you talking about? No one's pulled up in the last 20 minutes. No, I did. You weren't there. I'm gone. And DoorDash was like, well, he said he delivered it, so we're gonna believe him. And I'm like, oh, fuck you guys. Like, I ain't never using no bitch ass DoorDash again. Y'all can suck my asshole. Tipping beforehand. Oh, I'm an avid tipper, but to expect a tip beforehand, you can suck my fucking dick. That's some bullshit. If you do a good job, if you give me my shit quick, I will give you a good tip. I'm not going to tip you a good tip, and then you take 45 minutes to show up to my motherfucking spot with 2 cheeseburgers that are cold as shit.
Preach. Preach.
Yeah, it makes
DoorDash
sense on
kiss
both
my
ends,
ass.
really, for sure.
I mean, he
Kiss my
got a point.
AM
He
ham
got a
radio
point.
ass.
But that's the middle ground between people that are like, I don't give a fuck about this job, which is all the more reason why you shouldn't have it, and people that are like, well, I want to use this service, which is like we go back to that conflict again. Like it's just not gonna work.
It's really tough because sometimes you need the service. Either you don't have means to get to a place.
What if you're not able-bodied, or you just had a surgery and you're not supposed to be out and about, but you still need groceries, or you still need something to eat? You know,
I'll tell you right now what I use.
That's why those services are so important. For sure.
There's a service I use now. It's called GoPuff, which is fucking awesome. And they'll get you food. They'll get you food. They'll get you alcohol. They'll get you all kind of different grocery items.
It's like a liquor store, a party store on wheels. They'll bring you almost anything. I'm pretty sure.
100%.
Bring it to your door like Pink Dot.
Yeah, it's like a Pink Dot, but and anywhere it's the same thing. It's kind of that idea of what it is. I'm pretty sure. Yep.
No shit. Gotta love that. Dope. Gotta love that.
Yeah, but it's like you think about it, but in the real grand scheme of things, you're only paying so much for the food. You're already paying. So I think what they should do is probably round this tip stuff into there for the driver for incentive for the driver to actually want to go get your food.
Yeah,
and not put it on the person like me or you that are buying it, because we're expecting to get a certain thing. And then if you come there, like you said, and you do an exceptional job, then I can put money on top of it when my food is there, warm as shit, and I'm ready to eat.
Yeah.
Right.
See, what I'm thinking of is that if you disable that last part, and you do what most like, I don't say most, but we have been to establishments, restaurants or whatever, where they're like, the tip is already factored into the
gratuity.
Bill. Yeah, a gratuity, and there's just a base, and it's like if that's you know what I mean, once you pay that, but I don't know after that paying additional, and then again you're already implied that you're tipping someone that you're hoping is worth the tip. You know what I mean? Or doing at least doing basic minimum of what they're employed to do.
Yeah.
Fair. You know what I mean?
Well, I heard like back in the day, I don't know if they changed it, but I heard, and it might have been like Lyft or Uber, I forget if it was Uber Eats, but like if you tip them in the app, it's kind of a way to offset the company's cost. So like if they're going to pay you $10 an hour, they make it up, like they pay you the difference of what you're getting tipped to keep it at $10. So you're not really like getting a tip as much as like it's a way for the company to pay less out of their pocket if you tip in the app. So that's why I thought a lot of people didn't tip in the app. Like they, the drivers wanted cash when they got there because they're like, fuck the app. Like we want the actual money. So now if they're trying to get you to tip beforehand, and then like, so what's enough tip to get your driver to go get your fucking food? You got to give them an extra $1, $5, like $10.
If you're paying the 100%
what does it take to get these people motivated?
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, we all know that from like pizza delivery from Domino's. We came up with the old, if it's not here in 30 minutes or less, it's free. Well, then they changed it, and it was like they took money off for it and stuff like that. It just seems a little weird now that they're adding this extra stuff for it. Like you said, just throwing a tip on there, and then you're not really guaranteed to get your food hot and ready to eat and warm and I
get that.
I mean, I think it's a good service, but I just think it's kind of a flawed business model. Because there's no accountability that you're going to get your food.
Yeah, but people are also flawed too, because you just you expect most people would tip, but there are people that remember Mr. Pink from the Reservoir Dogs. There are some people that are just like
I don't tip.
And so it's like when you fall into that demographic of people that feel that way, you don't want to argue back and forth, so you just include it as underlined under the value of the meal plus state tax, and then this whatever, whatever, man. Yeah, that's crazy. That's deep. I guess so. I guess tip your people.
If you want your DoorDash on time, you got to tip them. I
think it's
experienced the same thing with a Domino's pizza. Although they do have the same stuff there. There's a tax for the delivery driver that you got to pay. And then they ask you if you want a tip on top of that. Now, I remember it coming up. It was Domino's coming to your house. You were like, oh, here's $7. Thank you. Or $5 or something for the driver. And you would give them $5 and roll out. Well, nowadays, when you add a 20% on your order, that's over the $5 that used to be like, here's $5 for your gas and go.
But
So
in
it
reality,
really brings your order total way different than what it was.
Yeah. But in reality, though, when you give them that 5, chances are they actually see that 5 and that other, like Sean was saying. Now hearing that out loud, that's most likely what a lot of those places do. When you add that gratuity already in there, they probably keep that, pull that up, and take that off of their pay, and that's fucked. That's not cool at all. Right. But and then again, you wonder why so many people are like not willing to try to work, places, because it's like shit like that. But anyway, yeah, that's fucking wow, man. All right.
But also, like, I get kind of annoyed though. Like, I'm all for tipping. I'm fine tipping a service. Someone goes above and beyond. But like, with your DoorDash and stuff, like, it's just your job to bring the food. You know what I mean? Like, that is your job. Right. So like, and now I gotta, put some exuberant amount of tip on there just to get you to do your job. Like, you didn't wait on me. You didn't cook my food. You didn't come over and take me somewhere. Like, you just picked up the food and brought it, which is the contract that we're all agreeing to. So, like, why do I have to extra tip you? I don't know.
Exactly.
Like, I get mad about who you have to tip these days. I get mad about that.
Even a server in a sit-down establishment, can at least provide conversation. You know what I mean? Or that person was really pleasant, or they were nice, really nice to us, and I can't believe they went back and heated up Sean's food. Dude, let's hook her up, or hook him up, or hook them up. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely, because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's
like I'm there with my family, and
we're taking care of us.
Yeah, like you're there with your family, your kids being wild, and they got to take extra care of you. So you tip them a little extra. Hey, I know we were a pain in the ass. Here's some extra tip.
Yeah, agree. Right. My kids spilled like 3 drinks and shit, Like, fuck yeah, dude. I totally hear all that. So it's like, I guess, I don't know, man. It's
tipping a barista or the fucking Chipotle people. I'm like, it's just your job to make the burrito. You didn't do anything extra for me. Like, I asked for chicken, you gave me chicken. You didn't hook me up. You know what I mean? Like, just it's your fucking job. I don't know. I get pissed.
I mean, I can't deny that that's a truth. There's a truth to that. So there's a factual statement there. It's just it's a view and opinion. That's it. Yeah, I guess so. In some senses. But again, like I said, a personality and people just being polite and shit like that. It's so uncommon nowadays that it brings out the best in people. So if there is that tip jar there and you see that there are a bunch of young kids who are busting their ass, you throw in some extra because you assume at the end of the night they all split that and that's their gas money or whatever the fuck, or, whatever they choose to do with it, money because they earned it, kind of vibe. That I can get behind, but I agree with you. Like when it's implied and I have to do it, and I agree. Sean's like, show me where the value is in that, and the value is in gratuity. The value is in fucking appreciation. But I feel that though. That's deep. That's a deep concept.
Starbucks drinker, I got one right here. I don't tip on my Starbucks order. I haven't yet to, because I feel the same way Sean does. That's already your job, is kind of to make this drink. And I God knows, I hope that Starbucks is paying your fucking wage correctly, because you're not bringing that Starbucks to my table. You're just passing it through a window, or dropping it off at the end, and I'm picking it up myself. So it's like,
and I can't stress again how much personality factors.
It's already an over.
I've seen some catty ass people, and you're like,
too much as it is. Right, it already costs more than you would think about now.
Like, it's already overpriced. It took you 30 seconds to make it, and now I got to tip you an extra $1 or $2 on top of for your 30 seconds of me. Like, fuck off. I don't believe in it.
Right. Again, though, that personality shit is very crazy. You were waiting in that line for 38 minutes for some subpar basic coffee, and you get there, and the person is an absolute asshole to you, and you're like, wait a minute, what the fuck part of the game? You know what I mean? Like, it's just it's a mind fuck. And so so I can see both sides of the fence. Obviously, take care of those who take care of you. There you go.
Right.
Okay. Let's talk about, before we get up out of here, let's talk about the Blaze. Blaze, you got a show coming up, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that right fast.
Sunday, the Roxy with the homie Scum. And then, I'm out in January as well. It's the 12th, the 13th, 14th, and 15th, Akron, Dayton, Indiana, and Chicago.
Okay, remember those. We coming back before them. We'll push them again. I just want you to focus on this Roxy though. Hit him with that one more time.
December 19th, the Roxy
December 19th,
is going down
Roxy.
this Sunday. I'll
Denver,
be there.
pull up.
Will you?
Dead man will be in town, man. Get it down.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope
Yes,
shit.
sir.
Yeah, hell yeah. Do you think it's going to be cold when you get there? Have you checked
I've been looking
the
up,
weather?
and they've been talking like the weather is unusually warm. It seems
Really?
like nowadays over on that side. So I don't know. I've been looking around to make sure that the weather's nice for me flying out.
Is it cold where you are?
Yeah,
is
I
it
think
cold where you are?
Possibility of some snow on Saturday, but Sunday it's going to be warming up. Like it's 52 degrees right now, so it is unusually warm out here as well.
Okay. Yeah. What about you, Sean? Is it warm where you're at? Sean?
It was when I was in Vegas, but then I'm in Ohio now, so it's cold and miserable.
How warm was where you're leaving? Where you left? Wow.
Right.
Wow.
That's hard to believe that weather.
And how warm was it where you were, Dustin? I know where you are now, but where you were, how warm was it where you were at?
Surprisingly, the day right now it's like 65 there, but
yeah,
the day I left that morning, it was 31 when I left, and when I touched down in Michigan, it was 51. I'm like, how the fuck did I go from the south to the north and it gets warmer?
Yeah.
Today is
for me, it's not
cold and nasty.
That's crazy.
It's not even the temperature; it's just the fucking gray skies. I have not seen the sun in a couple days, and I don't know.
Yeah,
Ohio depressing.
Yeah, no, I got you with that. It gets a little.
It is depressing.
Everybody.
It gets
right?
a little depressing. Fair enough.
Like, where
this
the
is
fuck
the time
is the
of
sun?
the season when we need this kind of stuff. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, I got my last bit of news, and then we can get up out of here. Damn, it's 70 there. Holy shit, 54. Look at people chiming in the comments. Everybody looking nice. Like, hey, none of y'all should be bitching about shit. Those are nice degrees.
Yeah,
right
61
there.
ain't bad.
You know.
Degrees.
I take it.
No, those degrees are Halloween degrees. Those are perfect.
Yo, shout out your degrees, yo.
Right, shout them out, dog. All right, look, Astronomicon tickets are available now for Astro 5. Check them out. The hotel is sold out. The Burton Manor. Yes, Dustin, correct?
Yes, the hotel. Yeah. The hotel is for sure. Well, the Burton Manor is not a hotel, but the hotel adjacent to it is sold out for sure.
Okay, so again,
what makes a manor?
We can't stress that enough. Also, but tickets are still available.
Wayne Manor,
right? Like, I mean, what makes a manor? I don't know. What's the definition of a manor?
I mean, I suppose a large surmounting structure. I don't know.
Large establishment,
I had to define it on the spot and such.
Used to be home of Bruce Burton.
Yes, Bruce Burton. Fuck yeah, I like him. He's pretty rad. All right. Well, anyway, tickets are available. Check it out. Keep your eyes peeled to Astronomicon. Say again.
A manor is a large country house with lands. The principal house of a landed estate.
Well, I was close. he said large
on Wayne Manor. Like, I didn't know it was in a country like that, but I guess it was.
Fair enough. Okay, so anyway, tickets are available. Keep your eyes peeled to theastronomicon.com and the Facebook as well as Instagram for the upcoming weeks, because talent is going to be announced. I've heard a few names secured. I'm not at liberty to say any of them, so you've been warned about that. Keep your eyes peeled. My last bit of news is the YouTube channel, Twiztid's YouTube channel, the day before Christmas Eve. That's my information to you. Twiztid's YouTube channel, the day before Christmas Eve. You should be there. There's going to be a gift for you. Hope you enjoy it. It's from me and my pals, from us to you, and we love you guys. All right, so any last topics or anything we got before we're out of this?
Me and the Horror just dropped the video yesterday. It's out on Blaze's YouTube channel. Go check it out. It's for Dream, Death Rules, everything around me. I hope y'all like it.
I love that too.
We can do that topic that Michael sent to the group chat if you want.
Oh shit!
I don't know if you see that last one.
So, he just opened my door and gave me a scowl. I don't know what's happening right now.
Get out of here!
I'm blazed and malazed. Do it if you guys talked about something. Do it. I mean, whatever.
No, I didn't talk about it. But
Oh, okay. All right.
I
Don't
don't
do
even
anything.
know how it's
All right.
a topic.
All right.
I mean, I guess the topic would be if you would actually purchase said product. But apparently, a woman that was on a show called 90 Day Fiance, Stephanie something or another, has apparently made $45,000 in a week selling her farts in a jar. And I mean, I know why Michael sent it, because he probably purchased said fart in the jar. But my question is why? Not so much why would she sell them. I mean, obviously, I'd sell a fart in a jar if I could make $45,000. But who's buying that?
Couple questions.
Hold on a second. Let's unpack this. Are you putting a jar to your bare ass and legitimately really farting in these things, or are you just saying they're filled with your farts?
I don't fucking know.
You're putting it out there. I'm asking. You're gonna make me a part of this.
Well, and then, so did she sell like one fart for that much, or did she sell like $45,000 farts, or like a lot more $100 farts?
All I had was
you know what I mean, like.
So I haven't dug deep into it.
I've been told that she has an OnlyFans account. Now, does she fart live on her OnlyFans account and show you that she is farting in said jar and then capping off?
Well,
this fart, it's like a V shout, but it's a fart shout. This
how about we do this?
I need my fart verified. I need my shit verified.
You gotta get a check next to that fart.
We're gonna bring in Magic Ninja's own fart expert.
World we live in.
We have a fart.
You're out there buying a fart. Please reconsider.
Hold on. There's the buyer of said
There's the fart expert right there.
You're going to put it right off the top. All right.
I saw that, and we had to discuss it. I know everybody's got their something, but who out there is buying farts for $45,000?
If you're buying farts, please reassess your collecting needs or what it is you're doing. I'm questioning. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. There's something for everyone. Yes, I'm sure.
I want to know the process. Are you getting these verified farts like video?
Right, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're just buying an empty glass of something. Like I don't even feel that someone's really farting in the jar. Like I know that's horrible to put it in a fucking context like that, but I'm just gonna shoot on this one. I feel like you're not even getting a real fart. If you're into that and that's what you're buying, I feel like you just bought a jar of
farts.
I want to know the process. Does she hover over the jar and spread cheeks to position her butthole right over the jar? And then is there someone there tapping off real quick?
How is she harvesting said farts?
In the jar. Or
look, I'm sorry that the feed turned into fart harvesting.
She does it upside down and positions her butt in the air so the gas.
She's got so much money. She's hired a fart harvester.
Right. Fartharvesting.com.
Are these pre-sold farts?
Holy shit.
Man, oh man.
So,
all right.
I had an amazing idea.
Okay, kick it. Please.
I had an idea.
Go ahead.
So
if you fart in the phone, I'm gonna fucking hang up.
No. For super special fans next tour, we're going to set up a special meet and greet where we will give you an MNE jar, and you can come on the tour bus and go into Bunk Alley and scoop your own jar of MNE farts. It's going to be a very limited experience, very limited, but you can harvest your own.
There's a certain lot.
Is that like a fart farm? You're going down the farm of farts?
You can reach into any bunk and grab that fart smell from any of your favorite artists.
Right.
Me and Mike are gonna put this together.
You don't know whose farts you're picking up though. You don't know who's bumping.
Oh man! You're blindfolded. You get a butter knife, and you get 10 seconds to cut you out the biggest fart you can. Go.
It's an MNE collective. It's an MNE collective fart.
How big are these farts? Like these? Oh my God!
What's the price tag on that?
I want to know why they're so thick. You need a knife to cut them.
You haven't been on the bus, Mike.
Hallway full of locker room guys, and it just has that Petri dish about it, so it's got a certain stank.
Have you seen the size of the MND employees?
Some don't wash their feet, some don't wash their pits, some don't wash at all. Others wash too much. Some like the collages, some like the deodorants. Some don't like neither. It's all kinds of things, Michael. It's all kinds of wondrous
Some don't like toothpaste.
So wait, while you're here, before we tap out of here, while we have you, I said loosely Astro is sold out. I said that the Astro's hotel was sold out. The tickets are still available. VIP packages, all that goodness is all available. And I know you guys were saying to keep on a lookout to, was it Facebook, correct? In the coming weeks for the drops?
Yeah. So the hotel, the main hotel has no rooms available at this time. I am working on getting Overflow Hotel. Nothing about Astronomicon is ever sold out. So we will have options for everybody. So everybody gets to play in some way, shape, or form. Tickets are on sale now. VIPs are 50% sold. They come with a jersey. We're going to start announcing guests either this week or early next week before Christmas. So everybody can kind of start to plan their year as we move into 2022.
Right.
What else? The vendors, I've already started locking in vendors. We obviously always end up with a waiting list because those spaces do sell very quickly. It is very fun to set up at Astronomicon. But yeah, all the information is on Facebook or at astronomicon.com. And obviously there's always news and developments on a weekly basis.
All right, you heard it here first, and don't forget the tip with the YouTube flavor told to you earlier. That's our time. Thank you guys so much for. Anybody else got anything else to kick for the episode? No. Nope. All right. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We appreciate your time. Don't forget to tip your server. Don't forget to not buy up everything on the store shelves. Don't forget to not buy a fart in a jar. Right. Don't be. I mean, I don't know. Maybe buy. I don't know. I'm not judging you. If you want to buy a fart in a jar, buy a fart in a jar. Look. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out. I hate you guys. Oh man, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we'll see you next month, y'all. At 2 p.m.
You're gonna call that the Jabba Cam.
Oh man, my name is Davey Madrox. That's Blaze. That's Dustin. That's Mike, and that's Sean. Thank y'all for hanging out with us.